Old Man Sarge here. We are level 27. I've got about a bubble into this. Level 26 was a bit of a, it was a long level. And my estimation is that level 27 is going to be even worse. This is mostly solo, so I have grouped a little bit, but most of what I've done has been solo. Sorry, I'm a little sick at the moment, so I'm not sure how long I'll record, because last thing people want to listen to is somebody sneezing and coughing and all that. But I wanted to check in. And this is going to be a long level because I think I've run around, I've looked around, and there's this gap in solo. X being level 26, 27, maybe 28. There isn't a lot of stuff in that level band right now. And this is as of February 8th, 2025. So they'll probably add more things later, and I'm sure they'll cover that up, and it'll be better for a lot of other people. Like, for example, I completely outleveled the point at which they introduced the orcs in AVP. Avendir's Pass. Some people in my guild have been going to Halders, and then Hangor. But I really haven't gone. I haven't gone to gone to Halders one time when I was much lower level. So I missed the orcs. So I didn't get to level through the orcs. I had to level off of bears and grizzly bears, essentially. And I don't know what you can level in Wild's End. It seems like they have big gaps there for soloing. And I'm level 27, and so the things that I can really hunt that make sense at this point is the grazers in Eastern Plains. So that's where I'm going right now. But they're blue and light blue to me, so what I do is I just skip the light blue ones and kill the blue ones. And over and over and over again. So, and there are some other blue things in Eastern Plains to me. There are werewolves, but werewolves get me down to like 5%. So one's gonna kill me. So I don't really fight them because it's just too risky. And the thing is that if you die at level 27, killing blues, it takes so many more to get back what you lost. And so I have decided just to play it safe and just grind on grazers. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at. I do like the orcs for, I killed them on my way to Eastern Plains, and I take the long route. I know there's a shorter route to go, but I've been taking the longer route. And I like killing them through because I get a little money and I can get some ruins. I like to kill this guy too, even though he's gray to me. So let's see if I can mess with him a little bit. He carries some spells, but the spells can be bought at your vendor. But the one thing that he does do, if you don't know about him, there's more than one, there's a few of them out there. The Shattered Wand has gotten worse, the Order of Lightning has improved. And then there's another guy, he's a monk, and is an NPC, and his last name is Bolt. And he's part of this Order of Lightning faction. And so if you kill this Windwalker guy, then Bolt won't attack you anymore, which is nice when you're, level 11, 12, 13. You can solo stuff and not have to worry about Bolt killing you. I didn't know that. Oh, there's somebody killing orcs in here. I didn't know that when I was first coming through. So here are the orcs I'm talking about. I'll just kill a scout. So he dropped a ruin, a fleetness ruin. So those ruins are good for me because I do crafting for cloth armor and then fletching. And I don't know how many times I've had to beg for ruins. I only thought that you could get them off the undead. And then they introduced these orcs, and these orcs actually drop them at a better clip. Stamina and wisdom. Here's another ruin. Insight. And we'll rest up a bit. So, yeah, level 27 is going to be a real grind for me. You could go to Hagor too, which is the frigid region. But the problem I have with the frigid region is it seems to me that the stuff in there is tuned up. I guess that's how they call it. They're more difficult to kill. And they've got group mobs in there, like some spiders are group. And then they got orcs, which orcs are really hard to take. It seems to me anyway. Those orcs anyway. So I go in there only when I need thick fur of some kind, and it's usually I'm really killing blues if I can, because things are tuned up to the point where I don't really want to fight them, just on my own. But I'll go with a couple people. And here's this other one. I hear the echo of wailing careening off the valley walls. So I don't know exactly. I have my suspicions of what this is for, but I don't know what it is for sure. But if you run up here further, oh, Vape died. I wonder if Vape is playing. Nope. So I don't know. I don't know what it's for. What a great place to hunt, though, these orcs. I don't know about soloing, but I would think that you could just avoid some of these camps and solo some of these orcs, but I don't know if they're tuned up or not, so I don't know. We'll kill the skirmisher. No, we'll kill this guy right here, this rune caster. He gave me a ruin, resilience. I like that. And we'll fill in that bubble. So I've gotten 3 ruins, a little bit of coin. Here it is. A voice again. Are they yelling or weeping? So it happens right there. So this is either a future thing, or you can actually, it's actually for something now. And when I get my enchanter up, I'll go search out and see if I can figure out what this is all about. And I still have to learn what their intention is. I think I'm going to run out of work, so I'll just kill him before I go. Oh, I got another orc. He's a brute. I think I'll skip him. Maybe we'll kill the shaman for a little more coin. Let's see. I mean, it isn't much. I'm getting coppers off of this, but my next spell costs like 28 gold, or at least the last time I looked. And as far as like my server has very few people on it. This is early in the morning, but I'm 27. The next level is 22. I know there's 26s out there right now. I'm the only wizard, And then it's pretty well, like, look at that. There's not one class of the remaining people that are the same that I can tell. Which is interesting, because usually I see a lot of shamans. People are really nice on this server, though. This person's gonna make me a tunic. My tunic is +2 intelligence, and this one has 1 more intelligence, and it gives stamina. Anyway, I don't know if there's anything else I need to say right now. Told you that leveling is going to be bad for level 27 for solo, or long. And I've been going to the orc camps here just as I run through to get some more ruins. And go to Hagor for if I can find somebody to go with to kill spiders and stuff for silk and other resources, primarily thick fur. But I don't like to go there solo because there's groups and group mobs intermixed with the other mobs, and the things are powered up, it seems. The werewolves that were released in that just recently got released in Eastern Plains are also powered up. So a bit more difficult to do those things. I don't think there's anything else to really say. My enchanter, who I'll do another video on, she's almost level 12. So I'll do a video pushing her through level 12 here in a bit, I think. And then I'll get my wizard to Eastern Plains so that he can get ready to grind. When I get bored of grinding him, I'll play my enchanter a little bit. There's a lot of things that I can talk about in the game, almost, I can tell you that I really enjoy it. Like, this is my kind of game, the way it is now. I am not going to like it when they introduce mounts. I'll say this a number of times in past videos probably, and in future videos. I don't like when they decrease the size of the world, which is what mounts do. It's just one of the things that mounts do, is decrease the size of the world. The world should be difficult to maneuver and move through, and dangerous in some places. But they're gonna give in. I can guarantee you they're gonna give in to the people who are going to complain, because they are going to complain, and there's going to be a lot of them, and they're not going to see the advantage or the benefit for leveling, or for doing, like, having the world be difficult, not just in experience, but in not just an experience, but in getting around. That's why druids with their teleportation and wizards like Seer here, they're going to be useful to people, because they're going to be able to push, take people to different places in the world. And as they add more content, and when we get to launch, they'll become really important. But then they can make them less important by simply allowing people to get out of situations easier. So anyway, that's what we're kind of up against, is this push that the people that are currently playing the game are going to make. I'm not talking about the people who are going to be playing in 2 years. I'm not going to talk about the people who are playing a year after that, because all those people that complain about these things, they're going to leave for the next game. They're going to complain, and then they're going to leave for the next game. And that's what's kind of frustrating to me about some of the players you run into, is that that's kind of how their mind works. They want things the way they want it. They want it easy, so they can achieve whatever achieve their whatever they want to do if they're playing. Make it easier for them to do that, and then they're gonna leave. That's just kind of how it works. Now me, I actually will probably leave for the opposite reason, and that is you start introducing all these cutesy things, and then I'm kind of like, okay, well, I'm done. And that's why I will leave. So I guess they have to kind of balance it. How many people can they, old grognard people like myself, how many can they upset you know, and still have a positive growth in their player base. Because it's all like a numbers game, really. So if most people want to have a mount, they're going to give them a mount. What did she give me? She gave me... Enchanter's Battle Staff. Oh, that sounds cool. I don't know what this other one is. Five bolts and 2 threads. I'll give her 4. There's 3 threads and 4. Bolt. Good night. How was your time?
It's awesome. Really good. I forgot to turn off my alarm, so I woke up at 7.
Oh no.
Yeah, going to